Wall passes to D'Angelo. Jones with the screen on Parsons. And stolen by Parsons. And it's blocked. There's the pass to D'Angelo. And Wall. Here we go now. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Conley kicks to Morris. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Wall. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Pass to Swanson. Dishes to Jones. Here's D'Angelo. Another one falls for Washington.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The dish to Morris. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
D'Angelo, the pass to Jones. Now here's Wall, guarded closer. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Charlotte. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Washington. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, I think for Washington, they found themselves in a familiar place here in the early going. On the outside looking in, a team struggling to find itself and to get wins.
Yeah, you have to ask yourself, when will this team be able to turn the corner and get back to winning basketball? We're still waiting.
D'Angelo, covered by Conley, knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hawes. Randolph comes in for Markieff Morris. Evan Fournier's checked in for Bogdanovich. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Mike Conley.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Feeds it to Randolph. Washington with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Rockets game. Should be close, I think.
The steal. Now here is Augustine. Not a lot of room. He kicks to Fournier. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Moore with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Wizards. Beal comes in for John Wall.
Bradley Beal.
And so here's Memphis. Shot clock at 3. Randolph draws the double. They grab their own miss.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 6th in free throw percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
And Memphis making a change here. Fernandez is checked in. Mozgov hits them both. 1:35 left in the first half. Sweetney, guarded by Augustine. It's rebounded by Randolph.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely, and Fournier kicks to Augustine. Pulls up. Good, he hits the jump shot. Augustine's got 9. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Fournier dishes to Augustine. Kicks to Randolph. Cannot hit. And it's Washington the other way. Passes it to Bryan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And he's good on the second. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. And Augustine kicks to Moscow. And he dunks it down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Fernandez. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Randolph's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Bradley, a nice flow to the offense tonight. What's been enabling you guys to get the rhythm going?
Just open looks and being aggressive. We were able to get to the basket a few times. The guys are knocking down open shots when we had the opportunity to. I mean, the shots are actually falling nice, so that's all it is.
It's been pretty to watch, Bradley. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Wizards shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Spencer Hawes out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then it's Conley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Conley against Wall. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bogdanovich has got 15 points. Bryant, guarded by Hawes. Morris with the rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Conley against Wall. So it's Washington now. Wizards trail by 4. Beal with it, now guarded by Parsons. Beal gets a wide open hook, cans the shot with nobody near him. Beal's got 9. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. There's the feed to Morris. The tray. Rebound by the Wizards. Wall's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half. Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Now here is Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Morris. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. In the 3rd position, the Wizards.
Yeah, you can't make a lazy pass against this club. I mean, they'll turn it into a steal nearly every single time.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hawes inside. He's guarded by Davis. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate a basket at one end, scored at the other. Now is when the momentum can really shift.
Wizards making a switch here. Outside for Davis. Right side Davis. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Wizards have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And so he hits the technical free throw. Wall passes to Swanson. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Conley kicks to Morris. Memphis moving it around. Down low, 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. D'Angelo, the pass to Davis. Swanson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And it's Conley penetrating. And Bogdanovich kicks to Parsons. Clock at 6. And the immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's the way to respond. I mean, anything you can do, I can do better.
Well, maybe a little bit of a duel starting to erupt between these two guys.
It's possible. I mean, they definitely went at each other hard on those last 2 trips.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Bogdanovich passes to Hawes. Out to the right wing. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Wall dishes to Davis. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley with it. He dishes it to Morris. Parsons outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the pass to Swanson. It's Beal on the wing. Puts up a 3. Hawes with the rebound. Hawes got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Parsons kicks to Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And the shot is good. Morris. Has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's the screen. Wall passes to Swanson. Shoots. And he can't bank that one in. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Wall. Davis dishes to Beal. Puts it up from 17. Nice jump shot. Good. Beal's got 12 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Wizards.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Wall. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Wizards making a switch here. Now here's Beal, defended by Fernandez. And Beal kicks to Davis, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Davis. Shooting one.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Here's Fournier. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Shot clock at 6. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Wizards have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Moore passes to Davis. Back to Moore. Mozgov with the block. Now Fernandez. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Bullock dishes to Davis. Outside for Beal. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Rudy Fernandez picks one up.
What a performance from Beal here. 12 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
1:51 left in the third. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And Fournier kicks to Augustine. Inside. Here's Mozgov. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. Second in blocks, third in steals, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
2 shots.
And Clark, let's talk about those blocks, because you know what that does? When you're a guard and you've got great shot blockers behind you, it allows you to play with more aggressiveness on the perimeter, and that can really disrupt an offense.
The Wizards making a switch here. And he sinks the second. It's a close game here in Memphis. 1:31 left in the third. Here's Beal. Puts it up. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Fournier. And here's Augustine. Memphis moving it around. And he gets the bucket. Mozgov's got 7 points.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Now here's Beal, defended by Fernandez. Beal, the pass to Harkless. He feeds it to Bullock. Takes the 3. That one goes. Count it. Bullock's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Fournier dishes to Augustine. Deflects the pass. Beal with the steal. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. And now an 8-point Washington lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, it's impressive.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Both good from the line that time. Wizards leading by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Fournier. Dishes to Augustine. Out to the right wing. With 1 on the clock. Offline. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Wizards out front, leading by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. The Grizzlies trail by 6. So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Etuan Moore. Then it's Wall. And it's Bryan in at the 5 spot. And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Augustine, no luck. Wizards leading by 6. Wall kicks to Beal. They set the screen. The kick out to Wall. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Augustine passes to Conley. It's tipped. Harkless with the steal. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Augustine. Beal dishes to Moore. Beal against Augustine. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. It's tipped. Moore with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Wall's running. The lead pushed to double digits. And it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The Grizzlies shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Conley against Wall. Parsons. Out to Conley. There's the dish to Augustine. Back to Parsons. Here's Mozgov. Can't hit. And Washington the other way now. Moore right side. And it's Beal in the corner. Bryant covered by Parsons. Kick out to Moore. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That's good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Now here is Conley. Augustine with it. And another miss by Memphis.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Some changes for Memphis. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Mozgov. Morris comes in for Fournier. And it's Bogdanovich in for Augustine. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Bryan. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards leading by 9. Wall attacking to the inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nobody near Parsons. Drains the three-pointer.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Back to Conley. Parsons outside. Pass to Conley. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. No good from Clark.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Conley kicks to Morris. Memphis moving it around. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Hoss. He has 12 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Wizards leading by 7. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And
As the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish, just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Conley, the pass to Parsons. Now, here is Morris. Tight defense on him. Clark kicks to Wall. Passes it to D'Angelo. Wide open. On the basket by Jones. And it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Conley kicks to Parsons. Feeds to Morris. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Right wing. Here's D'Angelo. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fast break Memphis. Conley leading the charge. Parsons dishes to Morris. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Jones with the screen on Parsons for the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bogdanovich has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hawes the pass to Bogdanovich. Parsons outside. Takes the three. Shot is off. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. Kicks to Clark. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. And Washington making a change here.
Davis.
To the wing on the left. And Wall kicks to Beal. High post try. Davis dishes to Wall. Back to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Michael Conley picks one up. And that one falls for Davis.
Memphis has its hands full guarding against Davis.
He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
There's a good screen. Now Conley. It's Morris atop the key. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Wall attacking. And the foul. Called on Markieff Morris. Here's Bryan, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bogdanovich. Davis with the double team. Bogdanovich passes to Parsons. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 23 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The feed to Wall. Right side Wall. 6 to shoot. The pass to Bryan. Puts up the baby hook and off the glass. That one's good. And the Wizards lead by 8. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 8. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Wizards making a switch here. Here's Bogdanovich, covered by Wall. Outside Conley. And Parsons kicks to Morris. Conley for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Conley against Beal. Conley dishes to Hawes. Here's Morris. No good on the three.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Davis against Parsons. And here's Wall. He kicks it to Harkless. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Davis, the pass to Harkless. Comes up empty down low.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And the shot is good.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
And Wall. Here we go now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morris. No good with the triple. It's Wall with the drop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.